this bout.
Not too many. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down! They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot.
I took versus my name
to
until I get out that state. Stole that round. It's alright.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax. Good man. You stay focused. Together and put it back on him this round. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or any round.
My bad. Alright.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That's right.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know you've got the advantage. And there's the bell for round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent on everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I'm not hitting him. It's not hitting him.
That jab doesn't find a home. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for my...
That shit is so good.
That is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I was still in the damn animation with the push. I was like, let me just throw the body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And he scores with the counter. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a...
What to say? I'm not gonna give him
You can see here his face basically melts
he's gonna fall right
into his
there.
glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your boy.
Both men promised. Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down,
rights to the body
and
just
knock
don't
your
hit.
opponent down, they've got it.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh, what a punch! Just misses with that uppercut. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
That's it.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
We tied in the scorecards.
7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
It should be at least.
Well, this fighter
I was down 2 points. It's 10 and 8.
Time for the fifth round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They stop the hook there. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice job by him to block that jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect it. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as... Let's start the 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch.
Okay.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Oh my, I hate when it doesn't, like, it's obviously supposed to get there.
Disaster averted.
Now they've got to
That
wake
shit is
up. They've got to get on the
He's
back
fine.
foot, clear the head a little
Doesn't
bit,
matter.
then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skillful
Yeah,
skill.
on power.
Attack.
Yeah, to the
Now
punch.
this fight will say,
Walk
you know
him
what,
down.
I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
We'd like to see more jabs.
He can't take this much more. Can't hurt me no more.
Not a lot of punches. Whoa, wait a minute. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah, it's over.
I promise you.
It's over.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
He can't take much more of that.
And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there.
Yeah, man, Joe, check out my food, man. This one's over with. He might get up at 8. But he ain't getting up again.
Hold that thought.
He's tired.
Muhammad Ali
Come on,
in
let's
trouble,
go.
but surely he'll find a way out.
No statement of you. Messing around.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Hope you can keep doing that. He ain't getting up again.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
He's too tired, boy. He way too tired. If he get up this time, more power to you. But it ain't gonna happen. I'll be happy if he does. Can't count a good man down. They ain't making it to the next round.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense?
So that's Howard.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Maybe I won't make it to the next round. Who knows? He's on some heart.
There's always a way back.
He's on some heart.
Round 8.
That cut on my eyebrow don't mean nothing. I'm still going
Here's the bell
forward.
to start the round. They ring the bell and here we go. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice job blocking the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights.
Oh, that's not really hard.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight. A fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
We gotta go down. Yeah, we gotta go down.
These two were made
Yeah, I
for
guess he's gonna
each
make it.
other. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
There we go.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
No. You get up now, whatever, dog. You got up. I ain't gonna know what day it is, but he definitely got up. Dang, boy, that boy so hard. I ain't gonna front. GG's. They couldn't give me the satisfaction to give me a knockout.
The judges have spoken a unanimous.
He was putting it on in the first 3 rounds. I ain't gonna front. What I say, everybody gets a good first 3 rounds. I'm just feeling it out. You know what I mean? It's all good. GG's my opponent. God bless you.